Hey, what is up, guys? Indy here, and at least I do think I'm here. I'm gonna go check right now. I don't have two monitors. I'm doing this off of a laptop, so can't really be too sure. Okay, so I do happen to be streaming. That's good. I also literally now just noticed that I have not been putting these streams into the playlist. So, save to playlist. Not there. Put that there. And then put that right there. Okay, there we go. So now that we have all of that stuff, we can get into other things. So one thing I did want to try out is the title. Even if we do, like on form closed, just shut down the title. Like if I go to character creator, if we do shut down the title, it should also shut down other things. Actually, right here, we can just dispose of that after we saved our character. Actually, yeah, okay. We're going to make a message box to ask the player if they are sure of their selection. So we have our good old message box.show. Fix that. Okay, and then we need. Wait, how did I do this in the title? I'm gonna go check the title. Right here. And this. Okay. Message box.show. Okay. So we have this. Where is it? Here it is. Then we have. You can just set the title. And then message box buttons dot yes no. Then if take it from here. If result equals dialog result dot yes, then so we're going to put this stuff okay, so we're gonna do that and right here we're going to put this only they choose yes. And then else nothing happens. So if it's anything other than yes, nothing happens. And this we won't want our character sheet to show. Our character sheet comes in later. So we can save everything and close character sheet and character sheet. There we go. Okay, perfect. So now we would need to make a new form. Yeah, we'll leave our library open. We're probably going to need more graphics. Oh yeah, we definitely will. Okay, I will put this right at the bottom. Oh wait, okay, we're gonna need another class too, actually, so... Okay, scenery in French. Landscape, paysage. Yeah, so it would be landscape. Okay, so right here we have public forest as image equals my dot resources dot forest. There we go. Then right here we need public class monster. Over here we have public class player, and then we have public class monster. Or just, yeah, we can name it enemy. Okay, so we can get that there. Unless I would have to have like everything French. If I do need everything French, I can just ask the teacher and go change the names of the stuff, because like all of the everything is French save for like my save manager and a couple like other variables and such, and like functions like base stat. Other than that though, it's pretty much there. Okay. So we can save enemy for now, unless we do enemy like right away. We could just, okay, I feel like we'll just put enemy right away. Okay. Right here. And change this to the enemies. To enemy. And right here, changed it to enemy. Okay, so that's fine. Change that, there we go. Do that. We can close this. Okay. And then we just change up some stuff here to make it work. Okay. So max HP we can get rid of. And max MP we can get rid of. So we have enemy, enemy, and enemy. There we go. Okay. So we have that done. And then we're going to have monster type. Yeah. Or like enemy type. Because we all enemies can have different bonuses and such that we can describe in a comment. Okay. So we don't need stats, we don't need class, race, gender, we don't need any of that other stuff, we just need it's HP, it's MP, it's AC, and then we're also going to need a couple other things. Public enemy type. Okay. So all kinds are kept there. We probably won't have more than 256 kinds of monsters, so there we go. Okay. So we would have attack bonus. It depends on, we could lift the stats. Like, we could lift stats here and give them to enemies too. I think that's what we might do. Well, we don't need wisdom or charisma. We really just need these 4. Yeah, we just need those 4. Since enemies won't be scavenging and such. Okay. Enemy. I think that's how you spell enemy. Like, in English. I have not spelled enemy in a long time. Okay, that is how you spell it. It looked weird to me for a second. Okay. These we can get rid of. Do that. Okay. And then just instead of player, we'd put enemy. There we go. Okay. And then we can have if enemy is so and so. Okay. So we can close this. We close the CS. So if we launch it and then go to the character creator and close that, it closes this and everything should get closed. So that's how I hope it'll work. You can never really be too sure. Okay. Then it brings you to here. Continue brings there. Okay, so that is, I'd say it's a decent stats for a cleric. Trying to go with Thelema, female. We're gonna go with, yeah, we'll go with an elf cleric. I am in fact sure. And that does nothing yet, other than save it. If we close that, There is an exception, damn. Okay. Where's the exception? Okay, well, if you close it from there, then I guess you can't close it from the others. Yeah, how exactly would I do that then? Unless we just leave everything other than the title, but we do need to close the title. Unless the title doesn't close everything and everything else closes everything. Like if we go to the character creator here, and this gets closed, then title is closed. That's closed. We just have to make sure it doesn't close itself, because then we will get an error. So we have this dot close. Like if we just get rid of closing statements. Oh, I know, because if we do get rid of closing statements, then it'll close everything. I had it working not too long ago, though. That's weird. We could try it. I don't think I have any other forms, yeah. Because, like, if I do that and open this thing's code, this will close the others. Wait. This is named wrong. And is it my base or me? Yeah, I think it's me.form. Is that what the issue is? If I switch everything to just... Oh. Apparently I started it with a keybind. That's odd, to say the least. Okay, we're just gonna do everything here. Okay. Yeah, so... Maybe if we just get rid of that and try again. I wonder what that purple was. I've never seen purple in Visual Studio like that. Okay. Any exceptions at all? I hit close. What's happening? Is it just not gonna close now? It seems to be using way more memory. And it's not closing. I think it tried closing and just can't. That is weird. Unless we change everything to my base instead of me. And we open character sheet. Yeah, wait, character sheet and the help don't have that, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, those don't need to have it. But then since you're like actually getting involved with these ones, Okay. We're gonna try it from history. And the RAM usage spikes and it doesn't close. Yeah, my base isn't gonna work, I don't think. Okay. So we have this, and maybe in the title? Yeah. Okay, we'll see if this does anything. Because in theory, it should work fine. You know, it does the exact same thing. That is so weird. Um, okay. Um, okay, we're gonna see. Um, okay, let's see. Uh, okay, unless we do, I did find something. I want to try it. Not sure. F as form in my application open forms. You have form.close. Is that gonna do anything? Oh wait, just F, not form. F.close, perfect. Okay. And if I just did something like this for each of them, so instead of putting all of this, I put this. And copy that, make sure the spacing's right. Just put this, do that. Would something like this work? Okay. That works. We'd have to go to history, try it, and then in our character creator. Okay. Collection was modified. Enumeration operation may not execute. Okay, it's not letting it happen. That is weird. Okay, what if we just try application.exit? And we just have this instead. Okay. Hopefully this will work properly. Or unless we just do application.close. Because it's not calling everything. Okay, brings in that. Okay, we're making progress. Go to new game and then the character creator, and then we close it. Hey, awesome. Okay, we got it. Application.exit was the way to go. Now, after half an hour of trying to fix this, we can work on the next form. Okay. New form. There we go. Alrighty. So, so this is the, okay. So, this is the main window. So can I just name it like form main? Or game? Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, so first up, we need to set a background. Unless we go with like... Okay. We're gonna have to set something. I'm gonna go with good old 800, 500. And our icon, we can set that in our code. So first up, right away with the code. Going in with our header. Okay. And then the 13th. Okay. Then we have imports, our library, import system.io. Okay. We have this. We might need a couple other imports, but that should be fine. So right here, I think we are going to have a list box, like to show what's happening. I think we might do something like a progress bar, maybe. Okay, we're gonna do some planning here. right here is a picture box. So you can set this here. So you can set that to the events. Set that to main. Then that also leaves us with a couple of other things. We might want to move this down a bit. I don't like how it's like almost kind of intruding on the space. So that's 545.0. Okay. Okay. Can do this. Something like this. Move this over. I just want it to be nice. Okay. This is the X. Maybe try 182. Move it 2 pixels over. Okay, that looks pretty good. Just do that. Move it back to where it was. Oh god, what have I done? Okay, let's just see what we have so far. First up, we have the main window. I want the main window to be here. Back color, we can set that to transparent. Back color, we're going to set to black. Background image, we can start with the forest. So we can do that on load. We want this to come in first. Okay. I might want to move this a little bit more. We can set like stats up here. Okay, this I would want in a different font. Bold, we're gonna go 12. Maybe 10. Okay, maybe 11. 11 seems about accurate. Okay, I want this thing's location 0. 185. Location 0. So this thing size 342. We can just do 340. 340 by 380. That looks good. Maybe 381. Okay. That thing, we'll think of of something. We would maybe be working with something like a progress bar for our how do progress bars exactly work? You have your maximum and your minimum. Okay, we can actually, yeah, we could probably work with progress bars. I'm sure we could probably work with progress bars, yeah. Okay. So this would be like red. Okay. I'm gonna set this. And the startup is gonna be the game. And the progress bar, just so I can see, we're gonna set the value to 50. Just because I kind of want to see what this looks like. Okay. You can't have text style blocks. Okay. How would we change the color? Like the actual color. Unless we figure something out. I saw progress bars be used for that before. But we would want something that looks a little nicer. Okay. Okay, the back color. We set the back color to red. What does that look like? No. Okay. Uh. Okay. We can use the progress bar. Would there be something else, though? That's the thing. I'm looking right here. Okay. So yeah, I would use. Okay, so unless we do something like this and we set this to PRG and right on load. So we're gonna do a little testing here. Right on load. PRG we're gonna set its value to 100. And right here we're gonna set pick main dot background image. Right here we're gonna have to dim graphics as new graphics library equals graphics dot forest. And we're gonna see how that ends up looking. That background is set to tile, yep. And that does seem to be full. Everything seems to be working properly here. Okay. And I assume this continuous makes it so it looks completely like that. I want to know if you can change the color of a progress bar, though. I'm going to check. Change the color of a progress bar in VB.net. In the application tab, uncheck enable XP visual styles. This is in 2010, though. We're going to check. So in the application tab, where's the application tab? Unless this just doesn't have an application tab, maybe it's the project. Sorry about that. Yeah, I wonder what it would be. You need to turn off enable XP visual styles through Solution Explorer, Properties, Application tab. Okay, yeah, so it's here. Enable XP visual styles like that. And then try. Ah, so now it's red. So you do change the, that. Okay. That's good. And then so back color we can set to something like gray. And now if we set it to, say, something like 75, okay, yeah, that's looking much better. Is there anything else we can do? I'll set this thing's tab index to 1000. This thing can be 1001. It doesn't have a tab index. That works. Oh, crap. Okay, Control Z. There we go. Perfect. So now that we have that, we can set this to stretch. And start it again. Okay, that does look better. Okay, now that we have that, we might be able to set this a little more like this. Sure, no, we'll leave it here for now and see what we need. So this is, I don't want it to be called Form 1. We're going to call it main. So everything has been renamed to main, everything's good. Okay. So if we set the background of this to the scroll, what would that look like? Set that to stretch. And set it to black. Doesn't exactly look the best. So we just set everything here to black. That might, yeah, that might be a good thing. So just this is nothing. Is this passing through the... It looks like it's like right on the edge. Okay, anyway. Right here. We want some labels. So we have the HP and font. We'll try that. Okay, that is very large. But again, that's kind of to be expected. Okay, we're going to set this to white first up. We'll change it to the Magic Medieval with bold 12. Okay, looking better. And here we have our magic. That reminds me. We can close this for now. Close that. In the character sheet, does it show... Oh, wait, that's right. Okay, so it shows your current HP slash that. Okay, that's fine. Progress bar here. Want these to be even. This is blue. So web, we're gonna get a good old blue. Maybe dark sun. Yeah, no. I think just going for straight up blue is nice. Okay. We'll see how that looks right away. Okay. I don't really like how this looks so far, but we'll think of something. We might move this a bit more just to see how if it contrasts nicely. Okay. It would, but I do feel like moving this just a bit more like that. Would that look nice? Okay, that does look a little nicer actually. So right away, utilisation. Okay, to bibliothèque pornographique. So you have your graphics library right there. So right here you have dim player as new player and dim enemy as new enemy. Okay. So right away, implementation of a state machine. So dim BTE game state as byte. Okay, so game state equals 0 is idling. Game state equals 1 be your battle. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I seem to have a an issue right there. That's odd. Anyway, we can close that. I'm probably gonna shorten this a little because we do want the we do want the stuff to show here. Okay. So first up, whenever we're loading up, now, do we want to implement a progress first? That's the thing. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna need a save rewrite too. Whenever you do hit the save button, it will have to rewrite what you're doing. So we're gonna set that, and we can put that in later, unless we put that into a part of the player, and whenever you're creating your character, it gets set to 0. Yeah, we're probably gonna do that actually. So we can view the code here. We can close this right here. So other than in main, and we do this, it can be part of our actual player object. So we go up here. Public player progress as byte equals 0. Okay. So now you got that. Okay. And then over in our character creator, so player progress is 0. And over here we just have save manager dot write line, player dot gold, or no, not gold, player dot player progress. Oh god. Okay. So that's all set to 0. Got it. So this is the okay, we're gonna open this. This is the save file construction. Okay. There you go. You know what? Never mind. We're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave them there for now. So that is the save file format. We can keep that for now. We can get rid of that later. Actually, you know what? No, we're just gonna. We're just gonna do this now and leave it in. Okay. Oh. All right. Crap. There we go. Nope. Okay. There we go. And we can just get rid of these two right there. Close the README and we're good to go. Here we can just do that. Everything else is good so far. All right. So right away, we're going to borrow some code from our character sheet. And here we don't need the progress, unless we do put progress in the character sheet. No, I think it'll be fine. Okay. So right here, we can lift that. Save it. There we go. Okay. And right there, we will get every information first, including progress. We have player progress. We just have our thing there. There we go. Boom. Got that stuff right there. Alrighty. So now, after that, can't forget to name our stuff. Did we name this? MP. Okay, there we go. So right away, we want right away. Okay, so HP. We're gonna change the names of those labels. That's gonna be the hit points. This is gonna be your magic points. Okay, so dot text equals and you have player HP and we want a, do we want a yeah, we'll put a backslash, why not? And player dot that. If we open the folder here, we have, okay, we have an empty save file. So we will, you know what, yeah, we could just change it here. Okay, and then we have the HP dot maximum equals player dot MHP, and the minimum is 0, and then dot value equals your current health. There we go. change that right, put that right there. Okay. And right here. Then we can just lift that and copy it here. Okay. And here you have mp backslash mmp mp.maximum mp.value. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We are gonna need a save file though. So we can just change the properties started at the character creator. Since we already have an empty save file, we don't need to go through the title for it. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna roll stats first. That's pretty good. That is good agility and intelligence. We're probably gonna go with a sorcerer. So we're gonna go with that right there. Sorcerer. Or cleric. Sorcerer. Cleric. Sorcerer. We're gonna go with sorcerer. Gender female. Her name will be Iris. Why not? And we do continue. So now we have our save file done. We can just open this again. It should be there at least. Apparently it isn't. Okay, we're gonna open our character creator and see what's up. Oh wait, what did I do? Did I hit no? I'm sure it's fine. We're gonna roll again. Pretty good resilience, pretty good intelligence. Do we want to be tankier or intelligent? We're already gonna have. Yeah, we're already gonna have some bad. Well, not bad, depending on what class. But like, say you go with a sorcerer, and you pick a demon, like you're gonna have a bad time defense-wise. But I mean, sorcerers are really supposed to have a bad time defense-wise, so we're gonna do this. Why not? So, name Roku, genderless. Continue. Yes, I do want to continue. It should write my save there. I hit yes. Why is it not doing that? Okay, what? If result, oh, I see. I see what I did. And right here, we just need result. Okay. I see what I did. See, this is why we do debugging. Okay, so points get pretty good agility, pretty good intelligence already. It's looking like an elf sorcerer to me. We'll remake Iris. Iris is female. Yes, I want to continue. It should write my save now. Yes. We're gonna open that with Notepad. Iris female. Elf sorcerer. 105. 105. So HP 105, MP 218. It's 15, then 8, 15, 5. No, 8, 18, 5, 18, 3, and 7. Then 0 and 0, gold in progress. So that is looking good to me. Now that we have our save, go here, go to the game, and it should show our okay, 218 out of 218. I do feel like that's intruding on the picture box, though. Equals. So that forced. Not for index. Oh god. Okay. Dot background image, not back color. Background image. Graphics. Dot forest. It is in fact going over. Okay, we're gonna have to account for that. And we can, I believe, account for that by making the font a little smaller. It's at 12, set it to 11. We're gonna try there. Still passes, huh? Something just fell, I have no idea what, or it's like a storm. Not sure. Okay. You have magic and life. That goes over, though, unless we make this a little smaller. Move this over here. Unless you can put text over a progress bar. Is that something that you can feasibly do? I'm gonna name this label progress PDV. Its back color is transparent. Its forecolor is black. Magic Medieval, bold, 12. Put that right, like, here. I will put the location a little lower. Put, like, 40, maybe 50. 43. 45. Okay. 47. 48. What is that even gonna do? So it is transparent, but it's on the, okay. Yeah, it is transparent, but it's showing the back of the form. Unless we just like change it to PDV. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna set this back to 12 point. And right here, that's your PDV, that's your PDM. See how that looks. Oh wait. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Now we can stretch this out a bit more. Move it over a little. There, we can make this a little bigger, because I do feel like we're going to need it a bit bigger. There we go. That should work nicely. Okay. So now, I want this to have a nice thing here. I do want that to be fixed single. I want it to look nice. Actually, there was a color named like moccasin or something. That was nice. Moccasin here. Okay. We got a text. Okay. Okay then. We can figure this out soon. Okay, so here, then you would want your character sheet and a save button. So we'll put some buttons down. CS. Text. Okay, we're gonna name this my character. We are going to set an image. We could just set this to moccasin, I think, actually. Background image. Tile. Stretch. I do enjoy that. And we could set this to the back color, set it to transparent. And flat style, set it to flat. Nice, this is looking good. Magic Medieval Bold 12. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. Unless we set like a label or like maybe lots of labels. Not sure. Okay. We'll see. So, now that we have my character, and that's here. Currently in the load, that's all we need right now. We could set this to black too. So if we set the back color here to black and the fore color to white, that may be nice. We can try. Okay, so my character. Character. Okay, so right here, frmcs.show. There we go. Okay. Next, we might put like gold or something. Sorry about that. My OBS is being weird. I'm not exactly sure why. Huh. Maybe my internet's just bad. Okay, well, I can close OBS. I can do that. Do that right there. Okay.